Namaste, Ratna.
Hello. Hi.
How are you? बताएं. ओ भाई हाँ करने पे पूरा फिर काम नहीं अड़ा है बोल तो छोड़
सही हटाइए चल ही नहीं हाँ नहीं चल रही है देखिए इसको इसे
बीच में रखो बीच में
ये
बीच में नहीं रखनी है
ये देख लीजिए
तो पागल हो गया है, हाथ में पकड़े इसको।
और मुझे तुम क्या काट रहे हो हेलो हाय वेलकम चिपका दिया अभी नहीं थी
अभी नहीं चिपका
मैंने बीच में तो की है हेलो
अरे ये पागल हो गया हेलो हेलो कैसे
कॉलर वालो
तो रही है आज
अरे पागल इसकी कितने वाह कॉलर लग गया कॉलर में
देखो खा ले
Okay, first question. बताओ कौन सा है?
क्या है
तो
उत्तर प्रदेश was formed in which year?
उत्तर प्रदेश को किस
उत्तर प्रदेश was formed in which year?
क्या
उत्तर प्रदेश को किस साल में बनाया गया
उत्तर प्रदेश was formed in which year?
ऑप्शन तो दीजिए
बिना ऑप्शन के नहीं बताया जा सकता.
ना
1947, 1950, 1956, 1937.
1947
1950,
1947
1956, 1956. Correct option.
मेरा
Nice. Capital of Uttar Pradesh.
लखनऊ
Which
बोलने
city
जा रहे थे जो
which city
देख
is
के
known
बोल
as
रहे
city of Nawabs? Agra, Lucknow, Jaunpur, Ayodhya.
लखनऊ
Correct. River Ganga enters Uttar Pradesh at Prayagraj, Bijnor, Kanpur, Balia.
बलिया
Bijnor.
बलिया
River Ganga.
है
कुछ नहीं
Taj Mahal is located in
आगरा
Uttar Pradesh shares border with how many states? 7, 8, 9, 10.
7
9.
नहीं एक बिहार एक नेपाल हो गया
Okay. Largest district of UP by area in Lakhimpur, Sonbhadra, Allahabad, Agra.
आगरा
Sonbhadra. Most populous district of UP. Most populous district of UP. तो कुछ
अरे ये नहीं हुआ
नहीं हुआ अच्छा.
Populous
District area wise ना. Populous district of UP. लखनऊ, कानपुर, नगर, प्रयागराज, गाजियाबाद.
गाजियाबाद
Gaziabad. Okay. Which river is called the lifeline of UP? Yamuna, गोमती, गंगा, घाघरा.
घाघरा.
गंगा.
घाघरा.
Uttar Pradesh has how many districts? 70, 72, 75, 78.
75.
Huh?
75.
75, correct option. Which city is known as the religious capital of UP? Mathura, Ayodhya, Varanasi, Prayagraj.
Ayodhya.
Varanasi. Kumbh Mela is held at Varanasi, Ayodhya, Prayagraj, Haridwar.
प्रयागराज.
Which is the longest river in UP? Yamuna, Ghagara, Ganga, Rapti.
गंगा.
Eh?
गंगा.
Okay.
सेकंड ऑप्शन है गंगा.
क्या कौन सा क्वेश्चन है?
बिगेस्ट रिवर ऑफ यूपी.
Longest river in UP?
हाँ हाँ.
Ganga.
हाँ
Which Mughal emperor built the Taj Mahal? Akbar, Jahangir, Shahjahan, Babur.
शाहजहां. शाहजहां. बाबर आजम.
Official language of UP is. Official language of UP is Urdu, English, Hindi, Bhojpuri.
हिंदी.
Hindi. Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly is located at Kanpur, Lucknow, Prayagraj, Noida.
लखनऊ.
Which city is known for brass industry? Moradabad, Aligarh, Firozabad, Shahjahanpur.
शाहजहांपुर.
Moradabad. Glass industry is famous in Agra, Firozabad, Meerut, Jhansi.
मेरठ.
मेरठ. झांसी.
Firozabad. UP has how many Lok Sabha seats? 78, 79, 80, 81.
79.
80. Which wildlife sanctuary is in UP? Carbet, Dudhwa, Kaziranga, Gir.
सिर्फ क्वेश्चन बोल दीजिए.
Which wildlife sanctuary is in UP? Carbet, Dudhwa, Kaziranga, Gir.
दुधवा.
दुधवा नेशनल पार्क.
Dudhwa. Dudhwa National Park is located in Pilibhit, Lakhimpur Kheri, Bahraich, Sitapur.
लखीमपुर.
Lakhimpur Kheri. Which crop is most produced in UP? Which crop is most produced in UP? Rice, wheat, sugarcane, maize.
सुगर कैन.
Sugarcane, correct. Uttar Pradesh is leading producer of cotton, sugarcane, tea, coffee.
सुगर कैन.
शुगर केन.
Correct option. Which city is called the Manchester of UP? Which city is called the Manchester of UP? Kanpur, Agra, Meerut, Varanasi.
वाराणसी.
Kanpur, correct option. First Chief Minister of UP was Govind Vallabh Pant, Sampurnan Charan Singh, Narayan Dutt Tiwari.
नारायण दत्त तिवारी.
Govind Vallabh Pant. Ayodhya is situated on the bank of river Sarayu, Ganga, Yamuna, Gomti.
गोमती.
Ayodhya is situated on the bank of river. Ayodhya is situated on the bank of river Sarayu, Ganga, Yamuna, Gomti.
गोमती. गोमती.
Sarayu.
सराई.
Which dance form belongs to UP? Kathak, Bharatnatyam, Odissi, Kuchipudi.
भरतनाट्यम. भरतनाट्यम.
Kathak.
तथा.
Which city is famous for leather industry? Which city is famous for leather industry? Kanpur, Lucknow, Agra, Meerut.
आगरा.
Kanpur. Which fort is located in Jhansi? Red Fort, Agra Fort, Jhansi Fort, Gwalior Fort.
झांसी फोर्ट.
Correct. Rani Lakshmibai was queen of Kanpur, Jhansi, Lucknow, Meerut.
झांसी.
Which UP city is famous for chicken curry?
चिक.
Which UP city is famous for chicken curry? Agra, Varanasi, Lucknow, Kanpur.
कानपुर.
आगरा.
Lucknow. Which city is known as Sangam city? Which city is known as Sangam city? Varanasi, Prayagraj, Ayodhya, Kanpur.
प्रयागराज.
Prayagraj, correct option. Triveni Sangam is the meeting point of Ganga Yamuna Saraswati, one option. Ganga Gomti Yamuna, second option. Yamuna Sarayu Ganga, third option. Ganga Ghagra Rapti.
सर फर्स्ट
थर्ड
वाला.
वाला.
सर
Ganga
फर्स्ट
Yamuna
वाला.
Saraswati.
सर फर्स्ट वाला.
Yes. Which
कौन सा है
district-
आंसर से सही?
हाँ?
कौन सा?
फर्स्ट वाला.
हम ऑप्शन बोल रहे हैं, ऑप्शन तुम बताओ.
अरे
फर्स्ट
सर.
सेकंड क्या होता है? Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, first option. Ganga, Gomti, Yamuna, second option. Yamuna, Sarayu, Ganga, third option. Ganga, Ghagra, Rapti, fourth option.
गंगा यमुना सरस्वती
ठीक है. Which
कौन सा?
Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. Which district is famous for carpet industry? Which district is famous for carpet industry? भदोही, सीतापुर, बलिया, हरदोई.
भदोही
भदोही करेक्ट ऑप्शन.
कहाँ का?
भदोही.
भदोही
Uttar Pradesh has which type of climate? Uttar Pradesh has which type of climate? Coastal, desert, tropical monsoon, polar.
पोलर ट्रॉपिकल मानसून
Tropical monsoon, correct. Which expressway is longest in UP? Yamuna Expressway, Agra Lucknow Expressway, Purvanchal Expressway, Bundelkhand Expressway.
बुंदेलखंड एक्सप्रेस
Agra Lucknow Expressway. Which city is famous for sport goods? Which city is famous for sports goods? Meerut, Aligarh, Mathura, Etawah.
इटावा
Meerut. Uttar Pradesh High Court is located at. Uttar Pradesh High Court is located at Lucknow, Kanpur, Prayagraj, Agra.
आगरा
Prayagraj. UP is located in which part of India? Southern, northern, eastern, western.
वेस्टर्न
Northern. Which city is known for Banarsi silk? Lucknow, Agra, Varanasi, Gorakhpur.
लखनऊ
Varanasi.
क्या
क्या क्वेश्चन क्या था?
क्या था समझ नहीं
Which city is famous for Varanasi silk? Banarsi silk, sorry. Which city is famous for Banarsi silk? Lucknow, Agra, Varanasi, Kanpur.
वाराणसी
Correct. River Yamuna flows through which UP city? River Yamuna flows through which UP city? Prayagraj, Mathura, Kanpur, Ayodhya.
प्रयागराज
Mathura. Famous sweet petha belongs to Lucknow, Kanpur, Agra, Mathura.
आगरा
Gorakhpur is situated on the banks of river Rapti, Ganga, Gomti, Yamuna.
गोमती
Rapti. State animal of Uttar Pradesh is. State animal of Uttar Pradesh is tiger, elephant, swamp deer, lion.
लॉयर
Swamp deer. State bird of Uttar Pradesh is. State bird of Uttar Pradesh is.
इसका
peacock.
मतलब
नेशनल होती है ऐसे स्टेट बर्ड है. Peacock, sparrow, sarus crane, eagle.
ईगल
Sarus crane. State tree of Uttar Pradesh is. State tree of Uttar Pradesh is neem, banyan, peepal, ashok.
बनियान
Ashok. Kumbh Mela is organized after every. Kumbh Mela is organized after every 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years.
6 years
12 years. Aligarh is famous for brass, logs, carpets, glass. Logs. Largest city of Uttar Pradesh by population is Kanpur, Lucknow, Ghaziabad, Varanasi.
वाराणसी
Ghaziabad. Noida is located in which district? Ghaziabad, Gautam Buddha Nagar, Meerut, Bulandshahr.
गौतम बुद्ध नगर
Gautam Buddha Nagar. Rohilkhand region is located in. Rohilkhand region is located in Eastern UP, Western UP, Southern UP, Central UP.
सेंट्रल यूपी
Western UP. Revolt of 1857 began in UP from. Revolt of 1857 began in UP from Kanpur, Jhansi, Meerut, Lucknow.
लखनऊ
Yes,
लखनऊ
Jhansi. Bharat Ratna awardee from UP. Bharat Ratna awardee from UP. Jawaharlal Nehru, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Rajendra Prasad, Radhakrishnan.
जवाहरलाल नेहरू
Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Uttar Pradesh ranks first in India in terms of literary, population, area, industry.
इंडस्ट्री
Population. Kashi Vishwanath Temple is in. Kashi Vishwanath Temple is in Prayagraj, Ayodhya, Mathura, Varanasi.
वाराणसी
Correct. Literacy rate of UP is above national average, equal to national average, below national average, highest in India.
Highest in India.
Below national average. Mathura is the birthplace of Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu.
Lord Krishna.
Okay. Governor of Uttar Pradesh is appointed by Prime Minister, Chief Minister, President of India, Parliament.
President of India.
President of India. Gomti River is a tributary of Yamuna, Ganga, Ghagra, Rapti.
Rafti.
Ganga. Bundelkhand region lies in North UP, East UP, South UP, West UP.
South UP.
West UP.
South.
South UP. Gorakhnath temple is located in Varanasi, Ayodhya, Gorakhpur, Prayagraj.
Gorakhpur.
Prayagraj.
Gorakhpur.
Chandrasekhar Azad was associated with Kanpur, Jhansi, Prayagraj, Lucknow.
Jhansi.
Prayagraj. Main occupation of people in UP is industry, trade, agriculture, mining.
Mining.
Agriculture. Lal Bahadur Shastri was born in Allahabad, Varanasi, Lucknow, Gorakhpur.
Gorakhpur.
Varanasi, correct option. Which river forms the eastern boundary of UP? Which river forms the eastern boundary of UP? Yamuna, Ganga, Ghagra, Gandak.
Gandak.
Correct. Gandak. Famous carpet industry is in Mirzapur, Bhadohi, Sonbhadra, Jaunpur.
Jaunpur.
Bhadohi. UP shares international borders with Pakistan,
Yeah.
Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, सभी
पाकिस्तान.
अरे वाले सुनने तो दो.
समझने का.
अच्छा हाँ. UP shares international borders with Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan.
नेपाल.
Nepal, okay.
नेपाल पाकिस्तान.
Which city is called Temple Town of UP? Which city is called Temple Town of UP? Mathura, Ayodhya, Varanasi, Sitapur.
सीतापुर.
Ayodhya. Firozabad is famous for locks, leather, glass bangles, carpets.
Glass bangles.
Glass bangles. Uttar Pradesh comes under which time zone? GMT, IST, CST, EST.
EST.
Huh?
EST.
IST. National Chambal Sanctuary is in Etawah, Agra, Jhansi, Banda.
Banda.
Etawah. Kanpur is located on the banks of river Gomti, Yamuna, Ganga, Ghagra.
घाघरा.
Ganga. Uttar Pradesh state was earlier known as United Province, North Province, Arable, Hindustan.
हिंदुस्तान.
United Province. Which UP city is an IT hub? Noida, Kanpur, Varanasi, Bareilly.
बरेली.
Noida. UP Legislative Council is known as Vidhan Sabha, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Vidhan Parishad.
विधान
राज्यसभा.
परिषद.
राज्यसभा.
Huh?
राज्यसभा.
Vidhan Parishad, correct option. Which crop needs maximum water in UP? Which crop needs maximum water in UP? Wheat, rice, sugarcane, pulses.
सुगरकेन.
पल्सेस.
Pilibhit Tiger Reserve is in Pilibhit, Lakhimpur Kheri, Bahraich, Sitapur.
बहराइच.
पिलीभीत.
Pilibhit. Hindi Divas is celebrated on 14 September, 15 August, 26 January, 2nd October.
15 September.
14 September.
14 September.
Uttar Pradesh has how many divisions? 15, 16, 17, 18.
17.
18. Which city is known as industrial capital of UP? Which city is known as industrial capital of UP? Noida, Kanpur, Ghaziabad, Meerut.
गाजियाबाद.
मेरठ.
River Sarayu flows through Ayodhya, Varanasi, Prayagraj, Mathura.
वाराणसी.
मथुरा.
UP State Formation Day is 26 January, 24 January, 1st April and 15th August.
15th August.
1st April. Which district is called the rice bowl of UP? Lakhimpur Kheri, Gorakhpur, Balia, Sitapur.
Singapore.
Gorakhpur. Lucknow Pact. Lucknow Pact 1916 was signed in Delhi, Lucknow, Delhi, Lucknow, Kanpur,
क्वेश्चन
Allahabad.
बोल दीजिए.
Delhi, Lucknow, Kanpur, Allahabad.
अरे नहीं सर, क्वेश्चन बोल दीजिए.
Lucknow Pact 1916 was signed in Delhi, Lucknow, Kanpur, Allahabad.
Allahabad.
Lucknow. Which UP city is famous for perfumes? Which UP city is famous for perfumes? Kannauj, Jaunpur, Sitapur, Hardoi.
सीतापुर.
Kannauj.
Hardoi.
Which expressway connects Agra to Lucknow? Which expressway connects Agra to Lucknow? Yamuna Expressway, Purvanchal Expressway, Agra Lucknow Expressway, Bundelkhand Expressway.
आगरा लखनऊ एक्सप्रेसवे.
Agra Lucknow Expressway. Okay. Which metal industry is famous in Moradabad? Which metal industry is famous in Moradabad? Iron, steel, brass, copper.
कॉपर.
Brass. UP has how many Rajya Sabha seats? UP has how many Rajya Sabha seats? 28, 30, 31, 34.
31.
34. Which festival is mainly celebrated in Braj region? Chhat, Holi, Diwali, Eid.
Chat.
होली.
Meerut is famous for sports goods, carpets, glass, silk.
Carpet.
Sports goods. Which river originates outside UP but flows through it? Which river originates outside UP but flows through it? Gomti, Yamuna, Rapti, Ganga.
यमुना.
Ganga. Which UP city is a major railway hub? Which UP city is a major railway hub? Kanpur, Balia, Bahraich, Etah.
बलिया.
Kanpur. Uttar Pradesh is mainly located in which plain? Deccan Plateau, Coastal Plain, Indo-Gangetic Plain, Desert Plain.
ढक्कन प्लेट्यू.
Indo-Gangetic Plain. Which UP city is called Gateway of UP? Which UP city is called Gateway of UP? Ghaziabad, Meerut, Noida, Saharanpur.
Saharanpur.
Ghaziabad. Main soil type of UP is red soil, black soil, alluvial soil, laterite soil.
Laterite soil.
Alluvial soil. Which city hosted the first Kumbh Mela? Which city hosted the first Kumbh Mela? Haridwar, Prayagraj, Ujjain, Nasik.
Prayagraj.
Prayagraj. Which UP city is known for wooden furniture? Which UP city is known for wooden furniture? Saharanpur, Bareilly, Etawah, Basti.
Basti.
Saharanpur.
Basti.
Which national park is in UP? Jim Corbett, Dudhwa, Gir, Bandipur.
बंदी.
Dudhwa.
Yes. Dudhwa. Uttar Pradesh is famous for which handicraft? Uttar Pradesh is famous for which handicraft? Chicken curry, blue pottery, Madhubani, Warli.
मधुबनी.
Chicken curry. Uttar Pradesh contributes maximum to India in. Uttar Pradesh contributes maximum to India in IT exports, agricultural production, mining, fisheries.
एग्रीकल्चर. एग्रीकल्चर.
Agriculture products. Yes. Okay. First, the basic unit of life is tissue, organ, cell, and system.
System.
Cell. Powerhouse of the cell is nucleus, ribosome, mitochondria, and lysosome.
माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया.
Mitochondria. Okay. Green pigment in plants is called hemoglobin, chlorophyll, melanin, and carotene.
Carotene.
Chlorophyll. Which organ pumps blood in the body? Lungs, brain, heart, liver.
Liver.
Heart.
हाँ
Photosynthesis occurs in mitochondria, nucleus, chloroplast, ribosome.
राइबोसोम
Chloroplast. Human blood group system is based on. Human blood group system is based on antigens, antibodies, platelets, plasma.
प्लाज्मा
Antigens. The largest organ of human body is. The largest organ of human body is liver, brain, skin, heart.
Skin. Skin.
पागल.
इसका हिंदी बताइए
क्यों हिंदी बता दें?
बताइए
Which gas is released during photosynthesis? Which gas is released during photosynthesis? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
ही
The study of plants is called zoology, botany, biology, economy.
इकोनॉमी
Botany. DNA stands for
सर अभी ना मार रहे हैं, देख लीजिए
deoxyribose acid. Deoxyribose acid. D-nucleic acid. Double nucleic acid.
Double nucleic acid.
Deoxyribose acid. नहीं, एक और है हाँ. Deoxyribose acid और deoxyribonucleic acid, ये वाला करेक्ट. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. DEOXYRIBONUCLEIC. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Blood cells are produced in liver, kidney, bone marrow और spleen.
स्कली
Bone marrow. Bone marrow. दीपिका पिटोगी तुम. Which vitamin is produced in skin by sunlight? Which vitamin is produced in skin by sunlight? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D.
विटामिन डी
Vitamin D. Human chromosome number is 44, 23, 46, 48.
46.
Correct option. Which part
कौन सा?
controls 46? Which part controls all activities of cell? Which part controls all activities of cell? Cytoplasm, nucleus, cell wall, vacuole.
Vacuole.
Nucleus. The process of breathing is called. Respiration, photosynthesis, digestion, circulation.
Digestion.
सर्कुलेशन
Respiration. Which organ helps in digestion of fats? Liver, pancreas, gallbladder, stomach.
Stomach.
Gallbladder. Which blood cells fight infection? RBC, WBC, platelets, plasma.
Plasma.
WBC. White blood cells. The study of insects is called. Entomology, ecology, zoology, taxonomy.
Zoology.
Entomology. Which part of plant conducts water? Conducts water? Phloem, cortex, xylem, root hair.
Root hair.
Xylem, Xylem. Main function of the roots is photosynthesis, support and absorption, reproduction and transpiration.
ट्रांसपिरेशन
नहीं, support and absorption. Which disease is caused by virus? Tuberculosis, malaria, AIDS, cholera.
Cholera.
AIDS. Which organ stores urine? Kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, urethra.
Urethra.
Urinary bladder. The longest bone in human body is. The longest bone in human body is tibia, femur, humerus, radius.
Radius.
Femur. Which vitamin helps in blood clotting? Which vitamin helps in blood clotting? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin K.
Vitamin A.
Vitamin
B.
Vitamin D. Vitamin K, sorry. Vitamin K is correct.
क्या होता है?
Plant respiration occurs in. Plant respiration occurs in daily, day only, night only, both day and night, only evening.
Day or night.
Day and night. Amoeba moves with cilia, flagella, and pseudopodia and legs.
And legs.
Pseudopodia. 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 Which organ filter blood? Which organ filter blood? Heart, liver, kidney, lungs.
Lungs.
Kidney.
हाँ पागल
अरे
इसने गलत बोला सर हेलो अरे समझ में नहीं है चाय भी तो पीनी है स्कूल भी तो रहना है
लोग कहते हैं मार खाने के
Which part of brain controls balance? Which part of brain controls balance? Cerebellum, medulla, cerebellum, pons.
बोन्स.
Cerebellum. बेटा से तो ना बोले इसमें वो आ जाएगी स्ट्राइक आ जाती है
क्या
पागल पागल
अरे वीडियो डिलीट हो जाएगा, सर का चैनल डिलीट हो जाएगा, स्ट्राइक आती है.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा
The process of food making in plant is respiration, digestion, photosynthesis, transpiration.
ट्रांसपिरेशन.
Photosynthesis. Blood is the type of muscle tissue, nervous tissue, connective tissue, epithelial tissue,
मसल्स टिश्यू.
connective tissue.
इसका
Which gas is essential for respiration? Which gas is essential for respiration? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen.
ऑक्सीजन.
Oxygen. The smallest bone in human body is. The smallest bone in human body is femur, steps, ulna, and radius.
उल्ला.
Steps. Which organ helps
अरे
in? Which organ helps in? Which organ helps in detoxification? Kidney, liver, pancreas, heart.
हार्ट.
Liver. Which part of plant makes food? Which parts of plant make food? Root, stem, leaf, flower.
लीफ.
Leaf.
फ्लावर
Study of heredity is called. Study of heredity is called genetics, ecology, evolution, physiology.
फिजियोलॉजी.
Genetics. Which hormone controls growth? Which hormone controls growth? Thyroxine, insulin, growth hormone, and adrenaline,
एड्रेनालाइन.
growth hormone. Which organ produces insulin? Which organ produces insulin? Liver, kidney, pancreas, heart.
हार्ट.
Pancreas. Which disease is caused by bacteria? Which disease is caused by bacteria? AIDS, dengue, tuberculosis, polio.
पोलियो.
Tuberculosis. The green color of plant is due to chlorophyll. Due to chlorophyll, protein, xanthophyll, and anthocyanin.
एंथोसियानिन.
Chlorophyll. Which blood group is universal donor? Which blood group is universal donor? A, B, A, B, and O.
D.
O, correct option.
O.
Which organ helps in breathing? Which organ helps in breathing? Heart, lungs, kidney, brain.
Lungs.
Heart.
Lungs.
Heart होता है.
The process of loss of water from leaves is. The process of loss of water from leaves is respiration, transpiration, photosynthesis, absorption.
Absorption.
Transpiration. Which part carries food in plants? Which part carries food in plant? Xylem, phloem, and phloem, xylem, phloem, cortex, and pith.
Cortex.
Phloem. The largest gland in human body is. The largest gland in human body is thyroid, liver, pancreas, and pituitary.
Pituitary.
नहीं, liver. Which organ controls body activities? Which organ controls body activities? Heart, brain, liver, kidney.
Kidney.
Heart.
Brain.
Brain.
Body activities.
Brain.
Brain.
Which is a unicellular organism? Which is a unicellular organism? Human, frog, amoeba, dog.
Amoeba.
Amoeba.
Dog.
Which vitamin prevents scurvy? Which vitamin prevents scurvy? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin C. The liquid part of the body is. Sorry. The liquid part of the blood is. The liquid part of the blood is RBC, WBC, platelets, and plasma.
And plasma.
Plasma. Which organ produces bile? Which organ produces bile? Gallbladder, pancreas, liver, stomach.
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 Mother
The main function of RBC. The main function of RBC is. The main function of RBC is fight infection, clotting, carry oxygen, produce hormones.
Produce hormones.
Produce,
Hormones.
carry oxygen. Which sense organ is for hearing? Which sense organ is for hearing? Ear, nose, eye, tongue.
Ear.
Ear. हाँ तुम तो दांतों से सुनती होगी.
हमने सुखा लगा हमने क्वेश्चन नहीं सुना था.
सुनो भाई क्वेश्चन का नाम.
नहीं ये नहीं सुना था.
Which system controls movement? Which system controls movement? Digestive, nervous, muscular, circulatory.
Circulatory.
Muscular is correct option. The number of chambers in human heart is. The number of chambers in human heart is 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
4.
So,
Which organ helps in thinking? Which organ helps in thinking? Heart, brain, kidney, lungs.
brain.
Brain.
ये सुन
The study of animals is. The study of animals is. The study of animals is botany, zoology, biology, ecology.
Biology.
Biology.
Zoology. Which part of eye controls
Ecology.
light entry? Which part of eye controls light entry? Which part of eye controls light entry? Light entry. Retina, cornea, iris, lens.
ये क्वेश्चन
Cornea. Islands.
Which part of eye controls light entry? Retina, cornea, iris,
cornea.
lens.
So इसको क्या कहते हैं?
Iris.
जो अंदर होता है गोल 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 गोल.
इसे तो कॉर्निया कहते हैं.
Iris, correct option.
Iris मैंने बोला.
Which disease
मैंने बोला.
Which disease is spread by mosquito? Which disease is spread by mosquito? Typhoid, malaria, TB, cholera.
Cholera.
Malaria.
Which organ stores bile? Which organ stores bile? Liver, gallbladder, pancreas, and intestine.
Intestine.
Gallbladder, correct option. Which organ absorbs? Which organ absorbs digested food? Which organ absorbs digested food? Stomach, small intestine, and large intestine, and liver.
Large intestine.
Small intestine. The breathing rate increased during. The breathing rate increased during. The breathing rate increased during rest, sleep, exercise, sitting.
Sitting.
Exercise.
सही तो होगा क्वेश्चन.
अब बोलोगे तो एक आधा घंटा.
अरे नहीं,
बैठाएंगे,
सर,
दोबारा बोलिए.
सर जी आप बैठा लीजिए.
Which is the hardest substance in body? Which is the hardest substance in body? Bone, nail, tooth, enamel. Bone, nail, tooth, enamel, and cartilage.
कार्टिलेज.
कार्टिलेज.
सर छुट्टी.
Tooth enamel.
चुप बैठो.
फिटनी है.
हम बैठेंगे नहीं, हम चले जाएंगे.
इसको जरूर बैठा लीजिएगा हम लोग.
8 बजे चले
जाके
जाएंगे.
दिखाओ. आज 9 बजे तक बिठाएंगे.
अरे सर
देखना.
हम चले जाएंगे.
तो इसको बैठा लिएगा हम लोग.
हम बैठेंगे था.
नहीं बैठो. चलो ना बैठो. अभी तो मैंने आज 4 बजे ना बुलाया तो
सर खाली ने.
सबको बुलाएंगे.
अरे सर सबको हम
नहीं,
मामा
4:30 बजे आओ.
मामा आ जाएंगे मामा.
नहीं, ये कुछ नहीं.
हम जाएंगे मार्केट. हम नहीं
अभी हम कॉल कर देंगे. मार्केट कैसे जाओ?
जाएंगे तो जाएंगे.
नहीं है तुम्हारा मार्केट.
और क्या. और क्या. आप कल कहीं गए थे?
पता नहीं क्यों.
जल्दी छोड़ दिया था.
सुना था कल में. रात में क्यों नहीं पाए थे.
जिस दिन सर ये हमसे कल बता रही है कि कटर के ऊपर ये है नहीं निकल जाते हैं. कह रही इनको निकाल दो 2-3 को. हमने कहा आप जोड़ो कैसे. तो कह रहे हमको क्या पता जो निकालोगे तो.
Okay. Which cell lacks nucleus? Which cell lacks nucleus? WBC, RBC, nerve cell, and muscle cell.
मसल सेल.
Which part of the plant helps in reproduction? Which part of the plant helps in reproduction? Root, stem, leaf, flower.
फ्लावर.
Correct.
फ्लावर.
Which gas do plants use in photosynthesis? Which gas do plants use in photosynthesis? Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen.
हाइड्रोजन.
Carbon dioxide. Which vitamin helps vision? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D.
विटामिन सी.
Vitamin A. Which system transports blood? Digestive, respiratory, circulatory, nervous.
नर्वस.
Circulatory. The
Nervous.
process of breaking food is. The process of breaking food is respiration, digestion, circulatory, exertion.
एक्सर्शन.
Excretion है यहाँ. अच्छा, digestion. Which organ excretes waste? Which organ excretes waste? Liver, kidney, heart, lungs.
लंग्स.
Kidney.
किडनी.
Which part connects brain to spinal cord? Which part connects brain to spinal cord? Cerebrum, medulla, cerebellum, pons.
बोन्स.
Medulla.
मेडुला.
Which disease affects lungs? Which disease affects lungs? Diabetes, TB, jaundice, malaria.
मलेरिया.
TB. Which blood group is universal
सर
recipient?
सर टीबी होते हैं. टीबी होते हैं.
TB.
टीबी.
टीबी.
हाँ.
ये वाली सा टीबी.
अरे टीबी.
हाँ, tuberculosis. Correct.
तो ज्यादा टीबी.
Which blood group is universal recipient? Which blood group is universal recipient? A, B, AB, and O.
बी.
AB.
ओ
Which organ helps in smell? Which organ helps in smell?
सी.
Which organ helps in smell?
मार दीजिए सर.
Which organ helps in smell? Eye, ears, nose, tongue.
टंग.
हाँ, तुम तो ना जीभ से सुनती हो. हाँ, तो क्या है?
हाँ.
Which plant parts holds leaves? Which plant part holds leaves? Root, stem, flower, fruit.
Flower.
Stem.
इसके बाद ये वाला पूछ.
Which cell carries nerve signals? Which cell carries nerve signals? A muscle cell, neuron, RBC, WBC.
RBC.
Neuron.
WBC.
Which vitamin prevents night blindness? Which vitamin prevents night blindness? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin K.
Vitamin B.
Vitamin A. Which organ produces urine? Which organ produces urine? Liver, kidney, blood, ureter.
Ureter.
Kidney.
Ureter.
Kidney.
Ureter.
Which part of plant anchors it to soil? Which part of plant anchors it to soil? Stem, leaf, root, flower.
Flower.
Root.
Flower.
Root मैंने
Which organ helps in speech? Which organ helps in speech? Tongue, nose, ear, eye.
ear.
Which organ helps in speech? बोलने में
अरे
tongue.
tongue.
Which disease is caused by deficiency of iodine? Which disease is caused by deficiency of iodine? Goiter, rickets, scurvy, anemia.
Anemia.
Goiter. Which part of blood helps clotting? Which part of blood helps clotting? RBC, WBC, platelets, plasma.
Plasma.
Platelets.
Platelets.
Which tissue connects bones? Which tissue connects bones? Muscle,
Strike.
ligament,
बोलो.
tendon, and cartilage.
Cartilage. Reject. हो गया.
Which organ controls? Which organ controls hormones? Typhoid, pituitary, pancreas, and adrenal.
Adrenal.
Pituitary.
Pituitary.
सर किस टाइम छोड़ेंगे ये बता दीजिए.
Which animal is
काहे बोले तुम बैठो.
amphibian? Which animal is amphibian? Snake, fish, frog, lizard.
Frog.
Frog. Which cell helps in movement? Which cell helps in movement? Nerve cell, muscle cell, blood cell, skin cell.
Skin cell.
Blood cell.
Muscle
Skin
cell.
cell.
Which system removes waste? Digestive, respiratory, excretory, and circulatory.
Circulatory.
Excretory.
Circulatory.
Which organ helps in taste? Which organ helps in taste? Nose, tongue, ear, eyes.
फिर से बोलिए.
Which organ? Tongue. Which plant tissue gives support? Which plant tissue gives support? Xylem, phloem, and phloem.
Phloem.
नहीं. Parenchyma.
Parenchyma. आपका ब्लडी ग्रुप कौन सा है?
Which organ produces
कट गया अगर
hormone?
वो कटर से खेल लेंगे.
Which organ produces hormones? Which organ produces hormones? Glands, liver, heart, kidney.
Heart.
Glands. Which disease is due to iron deficiency? Which disease is due to iron deficiency? Goiter, anemia, rickets, scurvy.
Scurvy.
Anemia. Which part of plant becomes fruit? Which part of plants becomes fruit? Ovary, petal, sepal, stamen.
Stamen.
Ovary. Which organ helps in pumping blood? Which organ helps in pumping blood? Brain, liver, heart, kidney.
Kidney.
Heart.
Kidney.
Which system controls reflex actions? Which system controls reflex action? Digestive, nervous, circulatory, respiratory.
Respiratory.
Nervous. Which part of plant absorbs water? Which parts of plant absorb water? Stem, leaf, root, flower.
Flower.
Root.
Flower.
Which vitamin strengthens bones? Which vitamin strengthens bones? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Correct. Which organ helps in balance? Eye, ear, nose, tongue.
Tongue.
Which cell carries oxygen? WBC, platelets, RBC, plasma.
Plasma.
RBC. Which gas is taken in during respiration? Which gas is taken in during respiration? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen.
Oxygen.
Correct. Which plant part makes seeds? Which plant part makes seeds? Root, stem, flower, leaf.
Leaf.
Flower.
Leaf.
Which system helps digestion? Which system helps digestion? Nervous, digestive, respiratory, circulatory.
Circulatory.
Digestive. Biology is the study of earth, chemicals, living organisms, stars.
Starts.
Living organisms.
करवा सो अच्छा
Earth. Okay.
चलो सच्ची बात
हाँ।
खा ले गया फाइनली